everyone, it's Tuesday and we're back with our question of the week, and let's by we're joined by Tim. Hi Tim, how you doing, mate?
I'm not too bad, Lee. Not too bad. This week's question has been suggested to us by a viewer, and their question is, what is your most unpopular, controversial opinion? The one that's been suggested to us is, The Miz is an underrated wrestler. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I love the Miz. That Talking Smack promo with Brian Danielson or Daniel Bryan, or whoever you're calling him nowadays, was fantastic. And the fact that he's managed to sort of stay injury-free for all this time proves he's a smart worker. And I know people backstage absolutely love the Miz. It's just fans, for some reason, don't want to connect, but I think he's definitely an underrated wrestler.
Yeah, I'm absolutely. I'm actually glad he got a main event payday in his career. So I'm with that opinion. I actually think he's highly underrated. So, Lee, what's your most unpopular, controversial opinion?
Right, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I think Stardust is a better character than Cody Rhodes.
Oh, wow. He's gone for the jugular, people. He's gone for the jugular straight away.
The reason why I say this, so Stardust was a comedic, quirky character, and you sort of knew where you stood with him. Cody Rhodes is the biggest hypocrite going. He's living off of his dad's name as the common working man while he's standing in a $3,000 suit going off to his tour bus that he takes to every show. He doesn't even go in the locker room, but he's living off the name of he's the common man's champion, his father's legacy, and there's nothing common about Cody Rhodes at all. So that's why I feel like Stardust was a more better and truer character to what Cody Rhodes is trying to give off now. Now, don't get me wrong, he's popular with people, and I get that, and he did a good thing by setting up, in a way he set up AEW, but I just think he's been very hypocritical as himself.
Can't agree in any way, shape, or form. Stardust was an awful design. Yeah, look, I know he got it over, but I think that says more to the fact of how good a wrestler he is to be able to get a gimmick that is that bad over to that degree.
But he was true to that character because he knew it was bad, we knew it was bad, and he got over. He's not being true to himself now with his $3,000 suits.
Again, if you look at it, Dusty Rhodes was the bigger hypocrite because he was the one that said he was the son of a plumber when he was living the life the same as Ric Flair. So I'm sorry, Lee, you and I are going to have to absolutely disagree with this. Stardust was a bad gimmick. The American Nightmare as a gimmick is actually far, far better. I think, yeah, I can't even get with it, Lee. Wow, you've blown my mind today.
Well, guys, let us know your thoughts. Do you agree with myself or do you agree with Tim? Please let us know in the comments. So, Tim, what's your unpopular, controversial opinion?
Mine's going to be pale in shadow, and that is that the Rock Triple H Iron Man match is the best Iron Man match of the lot. I think it's far more entertaining to watch, certainly than the Bret and Shawn Michaels one from '96, but including the Kurt Angle Brock Lesnar matches later down the line. I think this one's the best one to watch.
I kind of agree with you. I'm always going to say the first Iron Man match was the greatest because it was something new, and we didn't know the content, and they sort of laid the foundations. So to me, I'm going to put that one up there. But yeah, I agree. Much better than the Kurt Angle Brock Lesnar's, totally. But I still wouldn't say it was the best Iron Man match.
So if you rewatch the match from WrestleMania 12, it's two very good workers going hard at it, but it's very difficult. It's not an easy watch. It's not like I can sit there and go an hour. Oh yeah, like great, I can watch you. I'm sat there going, I know there's not a pinfall for the first hour. This feels like it's going to be a long time. Whereas the Triple H Rock one, we have like 9 or 10 pinfalls in an hour, which I think is more realistic, certainly from the time.
No, I do actually totally agree with that because we could have an 8-minute match that ends in a pinfall, but then we could have nearly an hour's match, an hour match, but nearly an hour. There's no pinfall. That don't make sense. You think there would be loads of pinfalls in an hour because we have short matches normally to coincide. So I can see your point there, but I just think same with the ladder match. I wouldn't say on the rewatches the first ladder match was the best ladder match, but it was because it was something new and it was a new concept. But again, that's mine and Tim's opinion. What do you guys think? Let us know who you agree with in the comments.
Yeah, no, totally. Please, we need to decide which one of us is right. So please write your comments, leave likes. We want to hear your feedback on this topic. If we hear more, then we'll do some more of these controversial topics.
No, 100%. And if you've got a controversial opinion of your own, please leave that in the comments as well, and we'll make sure we discuss that. Well, Tim, we'll still leave as friends, even though we're not agreeing with each other. But have a good week.
Agreed.
I'll see you for our Saturday night main event review.
Yeah, I'll see you for our Saturday night main event view. Take it easy.